I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. I've started a series recently called Sober Weekend. It's been beautiful. The response is fantastic. It's helping people. Um, Wonderful response to it, and we're going to keep doing it. I got an email today from somebody. Thank you, Shawn, for this. With a news story that I wanted to read. He said, I think you should check this out. And man, oh man, it's important enough that I'm going to read it out to the entire article to you right now. And thank you, Shawn, for sending this. This is an article. It's from Dr. Brett Osborne of Florida. He's a neurosurgeon, and he says people who drink have bad brains. Not me talking, okay? Not even Shawn talking. This is Dr. Brett Osborne. Excuse me. Following the U.S. Surgeon General's new advisory warning of alcohol's link to multiple cancers, a Florida neurosurgeon said it's about time. Listen to this. Dr. Brett Osborne, who also runs a longevity practice, applauded the new guidance stating that alcohol is a toxin. We've known this for eons. This is nothing new, Osborne told Fox News Digital in an on-camera interview. Dr. Vivek Murthy released the advisory on Friday following research that has linked alcohol to at least 7 types of cancers. I'm sure you want to know which ones they are, right? Listen to this. In particular, Murthy warned that alcohol can increase the risk of throat cancer, liver, esophageal, mouth, larynx, or the voice box, colon, and rectal cancers. I know listen to this one. This is the one that kind of jumped off the page at me. I know the old adage that you can have a drink or two a day and it's good for your heart. No, it's not, Osborne said. It's not good for your heart. It's not good for your brain, and it's not good for your waistline. Alcohol can contribute to obesity, the doctor noted, which is a gateway disease to multiple cancers and neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's. Anything that alcohol touches, listen to this. Anything that alcohol touches, your throat, your larynx, your esophagus, your stomach, your bowels, your rectum, are all being exposed to a toxin, Osborne stated, which is why that's the areas it's causing cancer. Alcohol causes oxidative damage, the doctor warned, which is when free radicals damage cells, tissues, and DNA, which leads to cancer formation. This is incredible. Thank you, Shawn. In Osborne's neurosurgery practice, he has seen firsthand the effects of alcohol on the brain. We all know we know that people who drink have bad brains, he said. I actually operated on one 2 days ago. In that case, a patient with alcoholism came into the hospital after sustaining a bad fall. The man had a large blood clot on the surface of his brain requiring emergency surgery. By virtue of the fact that he's an alcoholic, he's going to do poorly, Osborne shared. These patients, just in general, their organ systems in general, they're dysfunctional, they're malfunctioning, and ultimately it portends to a bad outcome. To patients currently drinking alcohol, Osborne said that they don't have to stop cold turkey. I get it. In fact, don't. If you're addicted to benzos or alcohol, do not stop cold turkey. Talk to a doctor. However, he says, I get it. I respect the fact that this is a part of your culture and your social life. But in the next year or so, can we knock it down by 50%? And then at the year mark, I tell them, okay, now another 50% and gradually just taper off. We know it's not that easy. Tap into a group, the lifeboat, sober weekends here. It'll help. According to Osborne, someone who can listen to this. This is someone who drinks consistently, and this is not me talking. Please don't send me a hate mail about this, or, fortunately, you don't know Shawn's email. But according to Osborne, anybody who drinks consistently more than 1 drink per day qualifies as an alcoholic because, to a degree, you are dependent upon it. I don't want it in my practice. I don't want it for my patients. I don't use it myself. It's bad. Get rid of it. And wow. Huh? So it was significant enough. I wouldn't have seen it. It's significant enough of an article that was important to read. Are you listening to that? Is that incredible? It's a toxin. Anything every spot in your body alcohol touches, you're increasing your chances of cancer there. So I'm not judging. Forever I drank. Forever I drugged. I did everything, but I'm sober now. I'm so proud of it. But you can too. So if you're listening to this, I'm not telling you have a problem. This guy has a problem, but I've got a hold of it. I'm in control, which is beautiful. I don't use. And it's been 15 years for all the bad ones and 5 years. Let me tell you the exact number since we're on the topic. Excuse me. 8 years, 5 years, 8 months, and 29 days is my sober date. If you want to get help, if you want to get sober, you can tap into the lifeboat. There'll be a link in the description box below, and please join me on sober weekends. But that was important enough that I wanted to read it. I don't judge anybody. I stay in my lane, but I'm also willing to help anybody who wants it. Okay, so let's do this. You got this. I got this. We got this together. I'm Johnny Scoville. This was Chase the Heat.